And Corey with another edition of Accounting Services. Today we're going to talk about on why to open up a PA. Did you know that in the state of Florida that the Board of Realtors says that you must open a PA if you want to be incorporated? PA means you're a professional organization. FREC, which is the Florida Department of Real Estate, says that's the only way to pay a corporation. It's the only way they can pay you. Unless you want to get paid to yourself, and you don't want to get paid to yourself because you're going to end up paying more Social Security tax and you'll be open up more to scrutiny by the IRS because the Schedule C's tend to get audited more. You're about to discover the 5 steps you need to open up a corporation. You're about to discover how Corey & Associates has been opening up corporations for clients since 1984, has done it successfully without their clients getting audited. Who are we? We are Corey & Associates Accounting Services. We're at 1800 West 68th Street, Suite 118, Hialeah, Florida, 33014. Our office number is 305-823-9228. You could always email us at albert@1040w2.com. We always give you a free consultation at bigirsrefund.com. And please like and share us every day. Hi, Marty and Igor. Give you a big wave. Thank you for coming on. We're going to talk about why to open up a PA. It also is why you need to open up a corporation and how to do it. Because a PA is really going to be a corporation. And so it's just that Tallahassee in the state of Florida, Florida Department of Realtors says that's the only way you can get paid. Okay, so on with the show. We are Corey & Associates, like I said earlier, accounting services. We have a real website and a real office in Hialeah, Florida. Later I will show you that, our Yelp rating and our Google ratings are very high, so you can be like and trust. Your stuff will not be hacked. First of all, we're going to go into the top reasons why to form a corporation. Here are the 5 top reasons to open up a corporation. When you open up a business, it's the biggest choice of starting your business. It could be an LLC or a corporation. But really, for FREC, I will tell you that you can't open up an LPPA. It's a headache. It's a nightmare. And it takes forever to get it done. One of the biggest reasons why you open up a corporation or a PA is you don't get any liability. You get liability protection. What does that mean? Well, it's very simple. If you're Peter Rodriguez, okay, does something bad, somebody can sue Peter Rodriguez and take everything he has. Okay, he's not shielded, he's not covered. However, when you open up as a corporation or a PA, they can only get the assets of the company. So whatever is in the bank account is pretty much what they can take. It's no big deal. If the company goes down, you could always open up another company the next day. That's one of the biggest reasons why you open it up. There is no personal liability. The other biggest reason why is you want to open up a corporation or LLC is pretty much you want to establish credibility, guys. The biggest thing in life is you got to establish credibility. When you open up a corporation or a PA, okay, people think that you're a big dog. People think you're the biggest. People think that as a PA or as a realtor, you're the realtor of the stars. Because most of the average realtors, they will not take the time or effort to open up the corporation or PA. Okay, but when you do, they think, wow. So that gives you one step above the competition. Because most of the public would rather go with a corporation than to go with somebody, just go to a regular person. The second reason why is tax advantages. The reason why tax advantages get real important is because when you are a PA, when you are a realtor, or you're getting a 1099 for somebody, pretty much everything you conduct can get really get scrutinized. I know this for a fact. Okay, you put too much deductions on Schedule C, there's more than likely you're going to get an audit letter. But when you're a corporation, there's less chances of getting an audit letter because it only goes on one form and it's super hard for the IRS to pinpoint it. When you get a 1099 and it's made to your name, the IRS, trust me guys, after me doing this since 1984, can just hit a button, audit anybody who has over $10,000 in deductions. When you have a corporation, it's a lot harder for them to do, because because it's just one form and there's millions and millions, there's more corporations, so it's harder to do. And by the way, some of the deductions you can deduct a lot easier is your car, your cell phone, your SunPass, your internet. If you're renting, you can pretty much take 20% of your house expenses, such as your insurance, if you own your insurance, your homeowners, your water, your light. Okay, and you also can deduct 80% of your cable bill. That's part of some of the deductions. If you have any other questions, we're gonna have later webinars. But all you got to do is go to big. Let me go back to my paper here and go to big. Here it is, right here. Go to bigirsrefund.com. If any of your questions, you can always go there and we'll answer them usually within 24 hours. My friend Ray just texted me on my phone and asked me what percentage of your condo fees can you deduct and can you deduct it? The answer is if you have a condo, you can usually take 25% of the condo fees. If you have any questions, the people on Facebook, please put it in the comment box and I'll answer any of your questions either tonight or afterwards. If you're on Instagram, right now, just DM me and like my page and I'll do the same thing for you. Okay, so now we know you need to open a corporation. Now let's go to Sunbiz. Sunbiz.org, which is right here. Let me highlight this. Okay, it's called sunbiz.org. It's the website this is the front page. This is the website that you go to open up a corporation in Florida. So right now, as promised, I'm going to give you an over-the-shoulder view. Okay, hi Esperanza. I'll give a little wave, dude. And Miss Marty. Please give us some likes and hearts. Okay, if you're on Instagram or Facebook, please give us some likes and hearts. This is a live video, guys. Where I want to have you love and show me so I know people are enjoying this, so I'll come back. So now we got to click New Profit of Corporation. We went to sunbiz.org. You go to Profit Corporate right here. You then click Florida for Profits. You click the box. I've accepted the terms. Oh, one thing I will tell you real quick is corporations go on a calendar year, which means it doesn't matter when you pay it, whether you pay it January 1st or December 31st, it's going to be due on April 30th the following year. And if you don't pay it on time, the government, the state of Florida will smack you heavy-duty late charges if you file it late. So now the effective date. Let me give you some of the cool. I think today is 5/22, 2017. 2018. Okay, this can be, by the way, the date here, it can be 7 days before and after. I always send a certified copy, so you know you got it. And I got to tell you a couple of other things. Chuck, what's happening? My neighbor, Chuck. Hey, Chuck. So now to open it up, I'm going to call it Corey Tax. Corey Tax, sorry, PA. Now we got to go corporate shares. This really doesn't matter. I always put 1,000 because it's easier to do. Principal place of business. Okay, for principal place of business, it's got to be a street address located in the state of Florida. It cannot be a P.O. box. The reason why is somebody goes to sue you, they want to send you a subpoena. They can't serve a P.O. box. However, the workaround is, guys, what you really can do is go to Mailbox USA or the UPS stores and get a mailbox, and that's considered a physical address. So I'm going to put my office on 1800 West 68th Street, Suite 118, Hialeah, Florida 33014. Okay, the mailing address. You can put the mailing address the same as the principal address. In this case, we are. But you can have the mailing address any place you want. Just you have to have the principal place of business in the state of Florida. And it can't be at a P.O. box. The registered agent is Corey, last name Corey, first name Albert. Same thing with the registered agent. The registered agent has to be only in date, guys. Hey, how you doing? Let me give you a little wave. Show me a little love and some hearts. This is awesome information. By the way, if you don't want to do it yourself, give us a call at the office. Thank you. Thank you. You can just call our office, 305-823-9228. Later, I'll give you a little link to get in contact with us really quick, and we could do it for you. We open up into corporations in as little as 15 minutes or less. So now the business address, here again, and that could be the same or different than a place of business. There again, and that cannot be a post office box from the post office, but however, it could be a UPS store box. Okay, registered agent has to sign it, which is me. Incorporator's name and address. I'm just going to do the automatic, which is me. Make sure you sign the name. A little funny story. When you start to do this, everything is last name, first name, except incorporator's name of address. That you have to put, first name, last name. The corporate person, here's another cool box that this is another tip to look out for so you don't get it sent back. You put, in this case, to do real estate, to be real, to put this to be a realtor. Okay. If it was a regular corporation, and by the way, if you're doing this for medical services, the state of Florida says you would put medical services. Also, important number 2 is the email address. Name is Albert Corey. My email is Albert at 1040w2.com. Okay, and re-enter Albert. Okay, officer and director. By the way, you only need to have one. You don't have to have a bunch of people. Another little tip is, if you're married and you trust your wife, you put her down or your partner down only because now 2 of you can go to the bank and answer for the company. So name. Oops, see, there's a Tip number 3, guys, another tip of experience. I've been opening up corporations for 25 years online. Another experience is make sure everything is correct, the name's correct, the officers are correct. Once it gets accepted, you cannot, okay, it's going to cost you money to go to Tallahassee, and it costs $35 to fill out the forms, and it takes about 2 weeks for Tallahassee to go ahead and flip the switch. Okay, so we did that. Now, if you have another officer, you put it here. If not, you don't have to worry about it. You click continue. Now we're reviewing it. It's Corey Tax PA, Hialeah. Because once we click the continue button and we put the credit card in, you cannot change it unless you do an amended return. That's going to cost you $35 if you fill out the papers yourself, and it's going to take you about 3 weeks to get it done. Okay. You click continue. Put OK. You put continue. Okay, I'm not going farther than here because I don't need another company calling. All you need a credit card. Any questions, you can also leave a comment and I'll answer them now. By the way, if you could please like and love and put some hearts and love, follow us. Please like, share, and follow us. It makes me happy when we get this thing rocking and rolling. I'm doing this as a public service. And by the way, thank you. I love those hearts. This is done as a public service. And by the way, if you don't want to do it yourself, Corey & Associates, our office, can do it for you in as little as 15 minutes. You just call us. You do it online. You don't have to come in, and we could do it for you. Okay, it's why we open up a company or PA. Let me show you something else real quick. By the way, this is live. This is a live feed, so you know I'm not like giving you. Let me just go to Corey Accounting in Hialeah. I just want to show you that if you go right here, I got 66 reviews, so you know that I'm not, doing a minty dose, or, my clients love me and they like me. I want to also show you on Yelp. There's Yelp. Let me go to Yelp. I just want to show you. There you are. I'm clicking here so you guys know that I'm the real deal. We have, let's see here. We have 36 5-stars reviews. Pretty cool, huh? That we do what we want. Does anybody have any questions or comments? All right, let me go back over here again. As long as I got you online and people are really going, let me tell you some of the deductions that you can have. 2 things of some of the deductions that you can get are, and I tell you what, let me just go back to here. Let's go to here, and let's even go back down to here. Okay, ready? Here, I'm going to give you a list of tax deductions. Okay, your car is a deduction. And you open up a company, and you can take 54 cents a mile. Most of my clients will usually get about a $3,500 tax deduction. Okay, your cell phone. Most of the cell phones you can deduct. Most cell phones you can deduct 85% because we're always using data. Your cell phone, your home office, which is water, lights, home repair. Okay, and rent or HOA if you have a condo. And that, after we do all the math and everything, that usually, hey Maddie, thank you. Hope this is good service. Like I said, please give us something. And that you can usually get about between 25 and 30%. Get your Comcast bill or Comcast or internet. Your internet bill, okay, is usually 75%. Your internet bill, let me see what else we got. Internet bill, water, obviously anything to do with realtor, like your dues, your dues and any expenses. All office expenses. Here's pretty cool, kids. If you have kids at home and you have printers and stuff, only in date, cool guys. Thank you. Your office expenses. Guess what? You have kids. When you go on kids, buy it and put it on the company expense, office expenses, which is always the paper. And the biggest thing is the ink. Another big thing is when you go out to dinner. You're going out to dinner, pretty much pass out a business card, and then 50% of the meal is deductible. Also remember, guys, even if you don't sell anything, the government says is, are you attempting to sell to make a profit? So as long as you can show the government you're out there passing out cards and doing stuff, you could always show deductions. All right. Does anybody have any questions or comments? Let me check here. And if you ever want to know how we're doing this and this marketing on Facebook Live, also hit me up. Okay, so I guess we're almost finished here. Okay, we're Corey and Associates. Let me give you a little wrap up. We're Corey and Associates Accounting. Here you go. Go back in the beginning here. By the way, this will be on replay. And if anybody needs the actual sheet for deductions, please leave a note in the comments on Facebook or DM me, and I'll show you how to get a hold of me. Okay, please like and share this. It's right now we're talking about why open up a PA, why we're realtors. We are Corey and Associates Accounting Services. Since 1984 have assisted our clients. We have a real office in Hialeah. We have, I didn't put this here. If you can't come into the office, we have fax and email service available. All right, please like and share this. Here's a little deductions. And let me start this off one thing. If you want, we can, Corey. Like I said, I can't spell. I can help somebody save money on tax returns. I can't spell. Can open your corporation in less 15 minutes. And we have fax. the email. And our phone number. Okay, this is Corey & Associates Accounting Services. Thank you. Any questions, please leave a comment below. I tend to come on a lot. And any questions, you could always call me in the office. Thank you, and have a good evening. And now for our Facebook friends. Sorry, I got to sign off separately. So, sign off here. For our Facebook friends, thank you and have an awesome evening. This is Corey & Associates, Florida Realtors. Why open a corporation? Thank you and have a good night. Bye-bye.